Hey guys, good morning from Fuji Speedway again. And today I'm at Nismo Festival 2023. We're starting off here at the Art Connection booth. There's my 34 right there. And then just gonna go walk around for a bit, check out some cool cars and experience Nismo. Let's go. Oh yeah, so today this is the booth right here. This is the total setup. And actually I'm not alone. Hi Kyoko. Say hi. It's too cold. Yeah, but so let's check out some of the cool cars that's here. Like these are so cool right here. Oh my god. That's a very, very lovely R34 GTR in blue. Yes, that's a shot right here. R34s, R35s. That's a cool looking one. Z-Tune style. And this one's so nice. The LM Limited Championship blue. Nice color, they show. Very rare. This is very, very sought after one. Right next to Tommy Kaira, R33 GTR full complete. Very, very aggressive track day R33 GTR. Very clean R32 GTR. R35 2017. Very, very old school R34. M. Zweckner. I love that silver R34 GTR V-Spec. And very cool one-gun bumper R32 GTR. This is such a nice view right there. And that's the Skyline booth. Skyline Owners Club parking lot over there. So we're gonna go quick check out of that booth as well. Kyoko. So today, finally I met Andrew from Motive Garage?
Video, Garage, DVD, it's been all of the above.
Yeah, I know, right? So, you guys know Andrew from the Motive, YouTube videos where you drive from basically a nice clean R32 GTR to like a full-on Aussie spec, 1,500 horsepower,
Yep.
like mega monster
And now it's going
Godzilla.
bigger.
2,000?
No, probably 1,300 now.
1,300? Yeah,
Yeah.
and you also had a GR YARIS, right?
Yeah, I've had a GR Yaris, I've had a GR Supra.
Yeah.
Right now we've got a new Z Proto or Z, depending on what country you're from. There's 2 more GTRs in the build. We've got an S15 on the way, the Navara, Qashqai, and S14. We have a lot of Nissans.
Yeah, you guys love Nissans.
Yeah,
From deep down and
from
like
day one.
yeah, from the day one actually,
Yeah,
right?
Day one.
But compared to Japan is more subtle, clean, low horsepower, more of a gradual torque, more endurance. You guys are going all out.
That's the thing is that everyone thinks that an Aussie GTR with 1,000 horsepower is not very nice to drive, but the thing is the technology has caught that up.
Yeah.
And now we have a 3.2 litre with a G45 is actually completely drivable. We're doing time attack GTRs that make 1,200. Like you can actually build a really drivable 8-second GTR, which used to be a sort of a lie. We used to pretend they were drivable, but now I think we've proven that you really can have a drivable GTR on over 1,000 horsepower. You don't have to drive it on 1,000.
Yeah.
You drive around on 800, right? Like it's perfectly drivable. But the sweet spot is still 650, 700 with a G35. That's the sweet spot.
I see.
Still runs 9s.
I know. And you guys get like a very a wide variety of GTR builds too, and it's so awesome.
We have collectors now. We have like resto mod, people going back to OEM. Every type of GTR build in Australia is happening now, and we're getting very good at all of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wish I could go to Australia and check out some of the GTRs,
GTR Festival.
Yeah, I know.
May 24th, 25th. And then we're going to go to America as well.
All right. Yeah.
The official announcement is actually next week. But we've been telling people.
Okay.
So, yeah. We're going to Texas Motorplex in November.
Awesome. well, we gotta have to meet you up again,
You gotta
right?
come to both. You gotta do the world tour.
I know, I got to. Right, so yeah, hit up Andrew at Automotive Garage, or you guys obviously, you know, if you follow GTRs, you guys know them. They are the GTR, like the, you know, if you want to know about the GTR in English, because, you know, us Japanese, we have GTRs, but we all do in Japanese, you know. So, you know, you guys want to know about the GTR content, they are the ones to go, so go ahead and check it out.
I have a present for you before you go.
Oh, really?
Keep you motivated with Aussie builds. There we go.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Magazine. Events, magazines, YouTube, the lot.
Yeah, all the media stuff, right?
Yeah, that's right. Got to handle all of it. So enjoy.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Awesome.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Peace.
Yeah, so now we are at the Nissan Skyline in parking. Like Skyline only parking. As you guys can tell, that says Skyline owner parking. And this is the old school section right here. This is the R30 Skyline. Very, very old school. This is the RS turbo. So it has a FJ20 DET 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo. Right next to that, we have a Autic version R31 GTS, or they call it Autic Skyline. Very, very nice. The same shade of paint that you see on the R32 Autic. The yellowish gray pearl. Very, very old school style. Still in a really, really nice condition. Very cool to see this car is close to coming to 40 years old now, which is so bizarre. But yeah, this is this R31 Skyline before R32 came out. This side is getting more and more interesting. So right next to that, we have the GC2 111 Skyline, aka the Skyline Japan. This is the very, you don't see this car in this condition, because every car you see is, most of them are modified to like a Bosozoku gangster car spec. This is the original GTES turbo. So it has a L20 ET. So it's a turbocharged L20 engine. And oh my God, it's so nice. Yeah, this is the GTES turbo, the old school Skyline logo right here. So a little bit of fun fact, this is the red GTM, which designates this car as a sportier model. And then you have the one with the blue shade, that's for more a cruiser, or like a more, relatively more, not necessarily sporty, more so of a cruiser type of spec. And then look behind it, we have a bunch of more R31s. That's a GTSR right there. That's a very rare one. Only 800 remain in total. This one is a GTSX twin cam turbo, RB20, very nice. And then another GTSX, but a fully restored one. Nice. So now we are at the very, most common Skyline, not necessarily well common, but the more really old school style Fuchsias, what they call it. But this is the GC110 Camry Skyline, but this is the 4-door sedan. So what they call is a Yonmeri. Yon stands for 4 doors, and Meri is like half of Canon and Meri. So 4-door Camry mashup Yonmeri. We have a very nice L engine with a Mikuni, this is a Mikuni Solex. Mikuni Solex carburetors with a very awesome looking exhaust manifold. That's a very nice build. I think it's fully restored. You can tell with how nice the engine bay is. And the radiators and the oil coolers are obviously, looks like a very nice aftermarket ones, which is very nice. I know you guys were interested in Hakosuka, but did you guys know that there is a Hakosuka but in a wagon form? A wagon Hakosuka. Yes, this is actually a real thing. This is like basically, I guess it's a Stagia, the original Stagia. This is the Hakosuka wagon. A very I don't see this in everywhere, but this is so cool and unique. Look at it. It has every like very nice and well built old school style. But I can tell you this car is a four-banger one, because if you come look at it from here, the four-banger one is actually more shorter nose compared to the six-cylinder one. So this one is, I think it's a four-banger. But it's really cool. You don't see it anymore of these. Very nice. And this is the Prince Skyline right here. The old school S54. This is like the more original, like sporty Skyline back in the day. I don't know which one it is. It may be S54A or B, but it's so rare to see in such a good condition. かっこいいね. So like as we're checking out the 34 Skyline area, we came across with this one. This is the R34 Skyline GTT, but has a total full Z-Tune and GTR over fenders. You guys can tell with like this from this angle right here. This car has more over fender shape right there, whereas this car, which is the narrow fender one, doesn't have it. So cool. Very aggressive looking. That's a very nice looking R33 right there. Rocket bunny over fenders. Very aggressive stance. So now we're gonna be at the Super GT pit area. Now we're gonna check out the cars, but unfortunately, most of the cars are outside right now. So, but we still have some cars left. So let's just quickly check it out. We have a Zanavi Nismo Z. We have the Zanavi Nismo GTR R34. Car number 23, that's ran Super GT in 2003. Come check it out. Right there, that's a very nice shot. The Pennzoil GTR, car number 1. That ran in 99. A very cool looking car still. Interior is still intact. Even have a passenger seat right now. I think this is for a driver rounds. Yeah, that's a cool shot right there. Look at that. The Z Proto, or I guess this is a prototype model for the Super GT 500 class. Very aggressive looking. The carbon weave is so cool. There's a lot of people here. It's all because of these cars right here. This is a Group A cars. The R32 real Skyline GTR Group A car. Right next to that, that's a Group A GTSR R31. And the R33 LM right there. That's obviously so rad and sick. Come behind that with the Z race car and the Pulsar GTIR, the Camry and Hako. We have a Prince Skyline, Prince R390 race car, and the S54B race car as well. Now they're over there. Now they're having a grid walk, so there's so many people at the grid right now. But so this is very unique. These are the EV race cars. That's a Formula E, the Leaf RCs, and rest of them are the EVs that Nissan sells. So cool. Would you look at that? The R35 GTR, the very, very loud car for today, but R35 GTR GT1 car, GRMN Racing GTR GT1 class car. It's running a V8 VK56, I believe. This is my favorite car, by the way, but this car sounded really, really aggressive when this car was driving around the circuit for today. R390. This car is, it's the same car that's been displaying on a Nismo Mori factory, but this is the real one. I think that's more of a mock-up car. I think this is all about it. So let's go to booths over there. So now we're at the historic car garages, and these are all the historic car race cars that been actually raced in Japan. So yeah, like the 510 Bluebirds, B3110 Sunnies, very, very cool, but very smells like enough oil and smells like race gas. And a really, really rad too. They do still race it till this day in 2023, which is so cool and awesome. We're just gonna wander around quickly at the shops around here, but that's the Midori City right next to the Meiku. Do really like the Midori City R34 and R32 build. If you guys have seen the Dustin's vlog, where I checked out Midori City right here, and I kind of get a little bit of tap of the throttle for this R32. But yeah, this car was really cool. And this is another cool build right there. Another Midori's R34 GTR. Come behind that with a GTR magazine. Over 330 kilometer R34 GTR. Actually, this is a V-Spec tuner, and the M-Spec tuner, no, V-Spec tuner that came out to auction sold for more than what we expected. I cannot give you the exact price, but it was sold a lot of money, even though it had a really high mileage. And these are MCR. This is now owned by a person who lives in Tokyo, and this is our latest demo car, the 2024 Nismo Special Edition. And always, mine's very cool. So now I'm at the Global Auto booth. These two are very, very rare cars, the Z2 and the 400R. But this is kind of like my thing. A fully tuned R34 GTR Koki. Very, very cool. V-cab, big Garrett turbo. It's modern one too. Very nice. That's at the Nitto booth, which is so rad. So this is what everyone loves. This is a Garage Actives R32 GTR, the Carbon R, supermassive Garrett or HKS turbo with full built carbon chassis, and the Cruise wide body Wicked R34 GTR, really, really aggressive. And no mirrors now. Hiya. now it's already 4 p.m. and everybody's leaving. So I'm gonna end today's vlog here. It's just a very quick, short vlog of what it's like to come to Nismo Festival 2023. Met a lot of cool friends and hung out a little bit. It was really cool. And yeah, it's very getting cold, so we're gonna go head out and eat some hoto. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Mata ne.